Hey guys, so today is a little bit different. I thought I would show you around my studio, but also show you like what it looks like where I'm filming from. So like basically my setup with my makeup, and I'm actually going to be filming a video for my other YouTube channel. So I'm going to be showing you how that goes, kind of like what it looks like. So yeah, I guess let me just show you very quickly around my desk before I start filming, because then you can see this is the before and you'll see the after as well. I'm going to be doing a video today for my other channel, which is mainly kind of educating on how to apply and blend concealer. So yeah, let me show you around. So this is my whole desk area. So this is what I see basically. So you guys obviously see me through there, through the camera, and this is what I see. So this is what I'm dealing with when I'm doing my makeup. So as you can see, I always get myself either a coffee or a green tea. I have them categorized in a certain order. So let me explain how. I've got here my blushes. These are my powder blushes. These are generally everything here is what I'm currently alternating between, and it changes all the time because obviously I get sent new stuff. So I've got powder blushes here. I've also got like little bits that I need, like a sharpener, like, you know, I don't like to waste makeup, so it's like little small pencils that I could get some colour out of. I've also got my setting powders here, a blotting powder. These are my liquid stroke cream blushes. So these are the current ones I'm absolutely loving. Then I've also got my liquid highlighters, or like glows, that I like to use under my foundation. And then here is where I've got my kind of like cream liquid eyeshadows, just a whole bunch of them, including some kind of like shimmer shades. I always keep a mirror here in case I need to do like close-ups, so that's here. I've got my pencils here, so I've got like eyeliner pencils, I've got pinkish pencils, and I've got like some more eyeliner pencils, and then my nude lip pencils here. These are all the brushes that I use when I'm filming, so there's quite a lot of them, as you can see. I really like to have a good kind of just a good selection, and I, to be honest, really do use all of them depending on what look I'm doing. Now here I've got my eyebrow stuff, so just a few bits that I like for my brows. This is my little foundation pot. So these are the current foundations that I'm alternating between. And then here I've got concealers. I have quite a few concealers that I alternate between depending on the type of kind of like finish that I want. And over here we've got my kind of like skincare, so like moisturizers, eye creams, primers, face sprays, so like extra hydration, because I do need that when I'm filming for YouTube, because obviously putting makeup on, taking it off can be a bit it can kind of wreak havoc on your skin. And then here, wet wipes. Cannot deal without wet wipes, because honestly the amount of makeup I have to constantly wipe off of my hand is crazy. And then I've got my mascaras and some liquid and powder bronzers, and then a selection of lipsticks. Now I do also have this little trolley here that I always keep next to me, and let me just show you. So this basically, excuse my rubbish bin there, this has a selection of stuff. So right at the bottom I've got my eyeshadow palettes that I kind of like tend to go to more often than like most, because in the drawers everywhere around here it is just full of makeup. But these, like what I keep out, is what I like to alternate between, and as I said, it changes. Middle shelf there is where I keep all my hair stuff when I'm doing my hair, because I can move this trolley around. So basically what happens is I move it all the way across to that side when I'm not filming for YouTube, and that's where I just get ready generally day to day. And then I move it to this side when I'm filming for YouTube, because obviously this has like the background that I have there. And then I've got here the stuff that, so basically this trolley is like stuff that I want to use day to day on just myself when I'm not filming, but also when I'm filming. So as you can see, I've got my day-to-day brushes here. These are my just daily brushes that I use when I'm not filming. Then I've got some palettes here. I've got some foundations, eyeshadow palettes, brow stuff, lip stuff, lash curlers. So this stuff in here is what I do use when I'm not filming. And then the stuff on here, I just kind of pick out bits that maybe I've decided to use on the day that I'm not filming. But ultimately, this is like everything that I would probably alternate between on a day-to-day basis when I'm not filming. And then over there you can see that's my art section where I like to kind of just get some art therapy in on the weekends. And boxes that are lying around are just boxes that I have yet to kind of like unbox. And that's like my little aesthetic corner in case I need to get some background pictures of stuff and, you know, just general stuff, which I don't tend to use, to be honest. But I basically am going to start filming now. So I am all set for this video. I've done my brows, but the rest of the face I have no makeup on. So yeah, let's go.
Done this before you fall. I won't catch you, don't know I'm stalling. Cause you love to have more crying. Gonna be sweet.
Okay, I've just stopped for a quick pause. I'm going to be honest, this is what happens halfway through the video. Like, especially when they're videos where I'm talking a lot, it becomes quite tiring. Like, I know it sounds really silly, right? But you get so fed up of talking because you imagine I'm constantly talking. So I would film around an hour's worth content for one YouTube video. So I just thought this is a good way to give you insight into what, you know, how there is so much involved in creating YouTube videos. I mean, I'm only showing you the filming side. There is a whole nother side to it which takes up so much time, which is editing, the production side of it, the post-production side of it. And yeah, there's just so much involved, but even just this side of it is so tiring. Like, now my mouth hurts. I feel like I've spoken for too long. I've got too much saliva in my mouth and I just need to take a minute because I start to get a bit overstimulated by this, where I start to feel a little bit kind of like, you know, when you need to take a deep breath, it becomes like that. And I can feel my muscles all tensing up because I'm just sitting in, you know, I'm sitting upright and I'm just doing this whole thing for so long. So it is really, really tiring. I'm only filming one video today because I was meant to be filming 2 tomorrow, but I decided to split them up because I knew, because they're both a lot of talking in them, like explaining things, I knew that I'm going to get really tired from it. So I thought, let me split them up by doing one today. I just want to, like, this is what I feel like doing. I just want to like flop. Like, I don't want to sit straight. I don't want to sit with my shoulders back. That's what happens. But anyway, I'm gonna have a bit of tea and then I'm gonna carry on. So I am I'm done. I am not a liar. How am I a liar? I'm done.
You're not a liar. It's a liar.
A lawyer.
I'm not a liar.
Anyway, I'm done. What we were saying, we were laughing because he thought I changed one of the light settings when I didn't touch it, but he was joking with me. But yeah, finished, finally done. So fed up of talking, honestly. I'm just so glad that is done. I'm glad that I actually did spread it out and did it today rather than doing 2 videos tomorrow. But yeah, basically that's it. And normally there's a lot more mess on my desk. Like, honestly, there's so much mess normally on my desk, especially when I'm doing like a full kind of look, but this is not that bad. Yeah. That was probably around 40 minutes, I think, of filming. So it wasn't so bad, but basically this is it. So now that I'm done with that, I'm going to basically transfer from the camera to my laptop and get that edited. So let's go. So now I am transferring through this wire, as you can see, all the footage, and then I'm going to edit it. So now I basically wait. I just usually get on with like some other stuff that I've got. Usually I go on my phone because I've got a whole load of work that I do from my phone, such as Instagram, you know, like scheduling posts and stuff like that. That usually takes quite a while. Yeah, so I just kind of catch up on all that stuff like I am now. Yeah, that's more or less it. Once that gets transferred, I am going to basically edit the video and then that's it really. I say that's it, but honestly the video does not take, it's not like really quick, it takes quite a while. So you imagine sometimes I'm filming like numerous videos in a day. Okay, let me put it this way. super tiring, as you can see. So, say for example I'm filming 3 videos in a day, which is a bit excessive, I think. Each of those videos are going to be different looks, so it requires having to take off all your makeup and do whatever video you're doing. Not only are you speaking non-stop, because otherwise it wouldn't be educational content, but you are really messing around with your skin because you're rubbing, you know, like every time you take the makeup off, you're being harsh on your skin. And then you put more makeup on. Even if you use an oil cleanser to just gently wipe away all the makeup, firstly, that's time. Secondly, you end up getting like red eyes and you just look like a complete mess by the second video. So I just am quite strategic with what I film, but also no more than 2 in a day, because it can get really, it's just at the end, then you're just messing around with the quality of the video, because you know that the third video just isn't going to be up to par. It's not going to be as good as what it could potentially be, and quality is way more important to me. So yeah, I'm just glad that I kind of like split the videos and did one today. That's like a little snippet of my life, you know, in terms of like the editing side. There is so much more to it. I know that a lot of people have this perception of creators just having quite an easy kind of work life where you're just creating content. That's all they call it, creating content. Creating content requires so much more than just a camera and yourself. It requires storytelling, it requires preparation, editing, time, getting it right, not getting it right 10 times, or doing it 10, 20 times before you get it right. There's just so much involved that I think a lot of people don't appreciate. And this is just a very, very, very small snippet of what I do. So hopefully it's given you a bit of an insight. But what I will say is I will end today's vlog with this thought. Hopefully you will keep in mind that when you see creators online and it seems like it's a very easy, fun thing that they're doing, if they are consistent with it, please understand that they put everything into it. If they're consistent with it, it means that it's their job. That's what they do day in, day out, and it takes a lot of time and preparation, and it isn't as easy as it seems. So I will see you on the next vlog.